here we go, the CRF 150R RB Expert. This is the big wheel model. In the front we have the 19-inch tires. In the rear we have the 16-inch tires. So you can see the tire in the rear is starting to get a little bald, but the tread's still good as far as I'm concerned for the kind of riding I've gone through. I haven't really noticed any problems. In the front, it's considerably better. The tires are still looking in great shape. Let's just take a quick walk around the bike here, so you can see overall what it looks like. It's in fairly good condition. There's no racing graphics on it, unfortunately. It's not my thing, and I don't really want to waste the money on it. But you know, they're fairly easy to get, so you could add those if that's what you like. The shocks are very nice. We got just over 11 inches of travel in the front. The adjustments for those are here. Currently they're set pretty stiff just because that's my style of riding. I like the bike to sit higher. I don't like it to give as much. Also, that's a little bit easier for me on the sand. The shocks in the rear, the adjustments over here. This one's also a lot stiffer, as you can see. You have a lot of room to loosen it if you needed a smoother ride. I know riding off-road sometimes, like gravel roads, can be a little bit more bumpy, in which case you might want to do that for a smoother ride. We added the Stage 2 hot cam to give it a little bit more power. What that should do is mid-range to upper-end range. So the bike's overall top speeds increase a little bit, as well as the performance in each gear at the top RPMs of the gear. Let's take a quick look here at the engine so you can see it looks pretty good. Not too much wrong with it. I mean, over the course of a couple of years, you can see on the frame there's a few scrapes, but other than that, it's all in pretty good shape. There's no rust on it. The chain's looking good. It's a little loose. It could be tightened, but it's not really that big of a deal. As we go around here to the other side and take a look at the engine up close on this side, see here that the engine on this side looks fairly relative to the other side. It's all in great condition. Nothing's been tampered with. All the original parts are there. There's still the mud guard back here, and the skid plate in the front. And there's nothing over here on the brake pedal or the foot peg that's bent. Same side over here. The gear shifter and the pedal on this side looks good too. Overall, the bike's been kept pretty good care of. It just, like I said, never got ridden too much. It did get blown up once, like I had told you. That was just a lack of inexperience by the rider. He rode it way too hard in a gear, and that caused the piston to crack. If you look over here, I got a list that shows what was done. You can see the 2 new exhaust valves were added, a top-end gasket, the piston, a full service detail, even the cam holder was replaced, and a new Stage 2 hot cam. This is the place that did it. The man's name is Brian at Extreme Performance. There's his number if you'd like to give him a call. He is a good friend of mine. Just tell him, you know, you're interested in my dirt bike, and I'm sure he can answer any questions that you have. The date I sent it in was November 1st, and I had just received it a few weeks ago. Actually, late last week is what it was. That's pretty much my bike in a nutshell. If you have any more questions or anything particular you would like to see, yeah, I can pretty much accommodate to that. I look forward to seeing you Friday, and hopefully everything works out okay. Thank you very much.